Now then, welcome back to another episode of Empyrion. Today, I've been going around and I've been doing some mining. I went and got some magnesium. I've got tons and tons of magnesium deposits for bullets, and there's 55% of the ore left over there, and I spent all night, that's like 12 minutes, mining it out, and loads of drill charges, tons of them. I can't believe how much is in one of those deposits over there. So we've got a ton of that processed here, 540 magnesium powder to make a load of bullets, and I've been crafting, making stuff. I've made almost everything I can think of to make a hover vessel of my own today. I had a little accident with the other hover vessel. Just a little accident. It was only a tiny accident, just nothing major, just a little accident with a hover vessel. It was left outside. Let's see, where are we? We're over here. It's over here, right near that crashed Titan that we got in the last episode, next to the fuel deposits, and that is kind of where I was. I went to the silicon deposit, and I parked up my hover vessel, and I dug up all of the silicon. And when I came back to the surface to get to my hover vessel, the cockpit had been blown up by drones that had come from the crashed Titan area. They'd shot my vessel and shot the cockpit, so I couldn't fly home. Fortunately for me, it wasn't too far. It was a quick run across. So I came back to base, and now I'm planning on building my own vessel. And I've got 6 minutes of daylight left to build it. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, maybe I'll just build it over here. Let's take it over to this other base location that I picked up when I was messing around and derping with the bases earlier on. Right, episode 2 or episode 1 or whatever it was. Oh man, that's been blown up as well. This isn't even a valid base anymore. Dang it. Well, you gits. It's a flattish location. I don't know necessarily how to set up a hover vessel, but over here it's telling me the essential blocks, right? I've got to get a starter block, so I'm going to put that on. And then it says I've got to add a cockpit, an RCS, a generator, and a fuel tank. Cockpit, RCS, generator, and a fuel tank. Okay, no problem then. Fuel-wise, I'm running low on fuel as well. Wow, that's massive. That can't be right. That can't be the thing. Right, let's place this first. I don't know how I'm going to access the underside of this, to be honest. I don't know how this works. So this is going to be trial and error for the first one anyway. Okay. Now, I've created the hover vessel. It's just fallen down on the ground. Good job. Alright, so the back is where the line is, and the front is where this single bit is. Okay. So, next up, I think I can add some steel blocks to it. Yes, steel blocks look like this when you're building a base, but when you're building a ship, they come down to this size. Okay, so I think I want to make it a little bit bigger, so I can add my cockpit in here. So now the cockpit, wow, the cockpit's massive. That is a stupidly big cockpit for this little vessel. How am I supposed to... Wow, if you put it on here, it's super massive. You can place it down on the... Whoa. Whoa. You can't place it, but it's massive there. And then when you put it here, that's the size of it. Okay, so... Yeah. That's a pretty big cockpit. I'm pretty sure there are smaller cockpits, but I'm guess that this is the way it's got to be. Can I... Jeez. Okay. Right, let's place it on the front. Let's extend these blocks out a little bit further. Let's make a few more blocks out, just so I can place the cockpit on the front here, and still leave that thing behind it. So I still want to leave this bit showing the core. I don't know why, but I do. I want to. Okay, so let's place this on here. Okay. Cockpit successfully added. Oh my days. Okay. And getting in the cockpit is quite a... Whoa! I think I fell forwards a little bit. Well... Okay. Right, so I've got a hover thing at the back here, a hover engine, right? I've got one of those already. A second hover engine I don't think does anything, but I made one anyway, just in case the one at the other side's broken. Yeah, okay, well, let's see about adding some thrusters and stuff. I'm going to try and design a ship. Yes, and I don't really know how I'm going to do it. What's this? RCS thing. Right, we can put that anywhere, so let's put that in the middle of the back there. Yeah, okay. That worked. Good. I'm kind of thinking that I want to be able to get inside this back bit. So I want to make it big enough so that I can actually get inside it. That would be nice. And I'm pretty sure I can add curve blocks and stuff in it. This is a fuel thing. Or generator. Where does the generator fit? Why won't the generator fit? Why won't the generator fit anywhere? It's showing that it won't fit anywhere. Okay, maybe I've got to add the fuel cell first. If I add the fuel on the side there, then I should be able to access it from inside. Yeah. Okay, fuel tank added. Generator. Now can I add the generator? No, it still won't let me add the generator. Have I got the wrong size of generator or something? Cannot place this block on a hover vessel. Please check the block attributes for further information. Okay, what have I got here then? Small generator is the wrong small generator. Okay, so I need to make another generator. That's something. Okay, let's go ahead and get that started so that I can at least get that built. We've only got 4 minutes of daylight left. But, generator. Okay, so... which generator did I actually need? There's many different things over here. There's different things all over the place. There's a small generator. There's a generator. There's a generator for an SV, which is a space vehicle, or a HV, hover vehicle. That's a capital vessel or a base. Okay, so it's that generator I need. Every little bit of copper that I'm using up, I'm hating it. Because I'm running out of copper reserves, and I need to do something about that fairly rapid. Yeah, I need to find some copper, which is why I need this hover vessel to be up and running and working. But unfortunately, it's kind of a bad job already, isn't it? Alright, so, anyway, we need to do thrusters. The normal thruster's supposed to go on the back, side thrusters either side, and spotlights on the front. I don't know if I'm going to be able to place the thrusters. Okay, so back thruster, let's put one on the back. It's not really playing games, is it? Let's change the direction that it's going to face, like face out. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. And that's got this omnidirectional RCS as well. More RCSs add more rotation, like turn on a dime type rotation. And then these thrusters need to come on the side here. So let's change this around. We need to change it on that direction. Okay. One there. And one on the other side. Where did I put this one? Right next to the cockpit. Okay. There. Okay. Rotate it round to that. Boom. Okay. So we've added those now. That's good. I like. But the tutorial expects me to do things in the correct order, so I really need to add that generator, and I probably need to re-add those things a bit later on, because I'll get ahead of myself and I'll end up not completing the task again. There's another RCS. There's the generator. Okay, make a generator for me. Alright, it's not going to take too long. I've also picked up a minigun turret, some small ammo boxes and a load of bullets, and a harvester module. I don't know what a harvester module does, but I'm expecting it to harvest things as I pass by them. But I don't know. We'll have to mess around with that. I've also got a small constructor and a couple of cargo boxes for when I'm out and about. And that small generator, I'm guessing that's going to go over there now. There we go. Let's put that in there. And the other thing, I don't suppose I need another thing. Let's just keep building while we've got a little bit of daylight left, because I want to mess around with the shapes of it after I've put all of the basic construction on it. Okay, so we've got... I'm up. Yes, I'm up. Okay, I want to put this on here next to that. So how do I change that around? Like that. There we go. So those two can go next to each other. The fuel and that. Okay, add thrusters. I've just added thrusters, and now it's telling me I should add thrusters again. Okay, PDA. Tell me that I can select you. No, it won't let me. Need one thruster facing forward, left, right, and back. Okay, well, I've already done that. If I take this back, I think I lose it. Remove repair tool. Okay, yeah, I got all the bits back. Alright, I'm gonna take these off, and I'm gonna rebuild them. And then I'm going to come back and put them back on again. Yes. But we've got 2 minutes 30 of daylight left, so I will be back soon enough with the next day to try and sort this out. Just waiting for the sun to come up. It should be up any moment now, but I'll show you in the dark what we've got. I actually removed some parts of the blocks underneath to kind of make a gangway underneath the ship so that I could get underneath to place the docking landing gears. Yeah, because it was a bit of a pain otherwise. And I've added a few rolling pieces, which you'll see better when the sun comes up. Sun's going to come up any minute now, and we'll get a better look of it in the daylight. But another tool that I've made was the colour tool, which is actually pretty awesome. And also the change rotate tool, which is pretty useful. So the colour tool, I'm actually going to use that a lot, because that is funky, I tell you. We're on number 3. You've got a colour gun, right? It doesn't seem to have any charge or anything like that. It just seems to work forever. And you've got a page full of colours that I can use, which is pretty cool, isn't it, right? So I can colour these blocks in different ways, shape or form to make them look the way I want them to look, which is pretty awesome. I like it. So, I don't really know what colour scheme to do right now. I'll probably mess around with the colour scheme properly another time. But let's just do something pretty basic for now, because I think I can change them as often as I want, so why not, eh? So let's have white. Let's see if I can change the cockpit white. Yes, I can. So the cockpit is now a white. That's quite cool. That's awesome. Which means that I could change the front bumper to white as well. That's pretty awesome. I like that as well. And let's have this top section white. Oh, the hardened ones don't really go very white. Okay, well, never mind. That's okay. That's okay. Let's whiten them up anyway, just because. Put white on that and that. The steel blocks go much whiter than the other blocks. And you do each side individually, which is quite cool. You should be able to see things a little bit clearer now the daylight is coming up. I kind of like that, though. That's funny. It's a first design. Don't forget, this is me trying it out for the first time. But I'm kind of getting to grips with it. It's kind of an interesting format for how to make things. Morning, birds. Oh, atmospheric noises and stuff coming in. So what have I got so far, right? We've put in the generator and the fuel tank. I've already filled it full of fuel. We've got oxygen, and I've filled it full of oxygen. Apparently you need to put the oxygen in so that when you're in the cockpit, you use oxygen. So it either comes out of your suit or it comes out of those tanks. So I've put a tank in. And now I've put the gun on the back with a couple of ammo crates. But that still allows me to be able to get into this section. And I've put hardened blocks of covering this section. I don't know how far to take that just yet, but I'm doing that now. And now I've got a mission to put in some docking landing gear. Now, I don't know whether it's supposed to be that way round or, let's see, that way round. Because it kind of works both ways, I think. But that's kind of hovering, which doesn't... It's a hover machine, yes, but it doesn't appear right. Whereas that looks... Yeah, that looks like it's got to be it, isn't it? That's got to be it. Okay, so let's put one at the front of the vessel. In line with the pointy bit there. Like that. Yes. And let's put one at the back there and one at the back there. Okay, so I've put 3 in. They're supposed to help me land on the ground and deal with bumpy terrain a little bit better. So that looks okay. Right, next up, place additional blocks. Yeah, I kind of done that. This harvester block, take a look. It looks like a combine harvester. Combine harvester, man. So I'm guessing that that's more for farming rather than for just general hovering. So I could kind of make a tractor. Which is cool. I like the idea of making a tractor. That's good, but I'll save that for another build some other time. I need a small constructor, some cargo boxes, and some spotlights. But first, I want to check that there's nothing else. Oh, okay, yeah, that is the last one. Put a cargo box and loot and stuff in there. Wow, these cargo boxes look massive out in the world. Okay, let's put some lights on it first of all. I would like lights on the front. I was thinking of putting lights on there, or maybe just underneath. Aha. Depends where I can put them, really, doesn't it? I could kind of put it up there. That might be a cool look. Maybe. It depends how useful they are. I really would prefer to put them down here underneath. Can I drill out a little bit here? Yes, I can. Okay, well, we'll do it that way then. And then I can adding them in underneath here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to need some more blocks first. Yeah, I'm going to need some more blocks first. So, we've got the full day to finish off the design and give it some colour and get it to work and make sure it works. I did a little colour change just to check things out here. You may have noticed that I did blue all around the bottom here, just to see if it ran out of any kind of use whatsoever. But it seems to be pretty cool. I like. Let's put that in there along with those spare bits. Okay, so the blocks. I've now made 40 steel blocks. Awesome. Okay, so back out. Let's go and see if we can finish this off. I would really like to take it for its maiden voyage today. Would really like it to go because I need to go and find places. I got places to go, people to see, stuff to kill. That's what I like to think anyway. Nope, that's just not far enough out, is it? Okay, well we'll put some more of these blocks on then. Bring it out even further, and then put one on there and one on there. And this block in here. Oh no, I might put it... Did I put those in underneath? Oh no. Oh no, it's alright. That's a toughened one. So we'll go with this, and we will have it flipped around on that axis. There we go. Giving it some of that. Bit of curvature. That's nice. What have I got this selected to at the minute? White. Good, good. Turn that white. Turn that white. Turn that white. There we go. Awesome. And let's have a quarter curve. I think it's quarter curve for the corners. And flip it around a bit. With the lighting, I can hardly tell if that's in the right place or not. It doesn't actually look like it, does it? No, 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 no. That should be the kind of the right place. But now I need to flip it over. Like that. Is that right? Does that look right to you? Yeah, we can hardly tell, but that looks about right to me. And then this one, we need to turn it around like this. Oh man, the changing of directions is not easy. There, like that. Okay, and then colour it white. There we go. And this one. I don't think this went in the right place. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Okay, can I use my rotate tool to change that one around? Let's see. This one. Let's go that way. There's a lot of design that you can do with these things. It's beautiful. So much scope for changing things around and doing stuff and making them pretty big. Let's just hope that I can survive, I guess. Food. Oh, food. Let me go and see if I've got any food whatsoever at the minute in stores. Otherwise, I'll have to pick some stuff up on the way. I've got a piece of salami. Nom nom. And that's it. So I'll have to get some more stuff on the way. Alright. The buggy. Oh man, it's so cool. I like. Alright, let's not mess about anymore. Let's go for a maiden flight. Man, it's got some light on it, hasn't it? Okay, and where was I heading? Not that way. Copper deposit. Where am I heading? I'm heading that away, am I? Let's see. No, up this way. Over here. I'm heading this way. It's quite fast. It's got quite nifty maneuver. Ah, I'm on a tree. I'm on a tree. This is not so good. Kind of glitched. Glitched on a tree. I haven't got any back thrusters either. That's a thing. I didn't try back thrusters. Well, maiden voyage, is it? Maiden voyage. Well done me. Pretty dang awesome. I made a beautiful Christmas decoration. It does mean that I can access the underside a bit easier now. Yep, that's a thing. I think I need a thruster that goes backwards as well. That might help. The landing pads definitely need to be on the base, but then, well, yeah. Can I remove this? Doesn't look like it. Can I mine it? Nope, doesn't look like it. Fine then. Fine. I didn't want to go out for a special stroll anyway. I guess I'm just going to have to come back over to the base, the lovely looking base, and go and get a chainsaw to chop down the tree. Oh man. Okay. Chainsaw. There we go. Let's go and chop the tree down then. Fine. Do it your way. Where did I leave it? Over this way. Yeah. Hope I don't lose another hover vessel. That cost me quite a lot. I really need to now go and get some more copper because the copper that I've got is nearly run out. Do it. Break it. Get out of the way of the thing. Yes. Did you just knock that wood through the world? It just squashed my wood, didn't it? Ah! Never rains, but it pours. Okay, let's just go a little ways forward. Stop. I'm doing lots of stopping and starting today. Maiden voyage. Did I loot? Yeah, I just lost the wood. I just lost the wood. Oh well, these things. There's got to be something in there. Oh, it's very nippy. Give it that. And how fast are we going to go over this place? It's pretty fast. I like that it's so fast. Let's hover up a bit. Hover height 3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looking good. Looking good. What's it look like when it's on out and around? It's kind of truck-like. I like that it's kind of truck-like. I wanted it to be kind of truck-like. That's a good thing. Where are we travelling? We should be travelling north now. We should be travelling up this way. Let's see if we can get up this mountain. Yeah. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Oh, it takes damage when it does that. Whoa. Oh. Okay. I'm going down. There's a thing over there. What is that? What is that I'm heading towards? I don't like it. Cobalt deposit. Cobalt deposit. Cobalt deposit. Yeah. I don't know what that is over there. I'm going to go and find out, though. Minigun drone. Crashed Titan. There's a crashed Titan over there. Promethium deposits over there. Okay. I want to see if this auto turret will do stuff about the mini drones. I hope so. Oh, let's go and find out. This is the derpy first season. Let's see if it can take care of it. Okay, so let's hover over this way. Promethean deposit found. Good, good. Let's drop it down. Here. Stop. 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 Stop already. Okay, going up here then. There's 2 deposits of Promethean. Awesome. Okay. I'm just going to go for it. I guess it's the front part. It might have more stuff in it. Let's just go and park up over here. Let's go and park up right next to it. Why not? Look at it. We'll take this out. Right, let's go. Stop. Land. Beautiful landing. And then turn the power back on and jump out. Okay. Back into my mode. Okay, so there is a gun drone. Where is he gone, though? I don't know. He's over there. I'm hoping that this gun will defend itself. It's supposed to be an auto gun, so let's hope for the best. Meanwhile, I can get into here and see what's going on. I've got my remove repair tool, so I should be able to just... Whoa! Structure! The whole thing was falling off. I updated something and the whole thing started falling off. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess I'll start from the top and work down, eh? Okay. I'm in. And this cargo... Oh, look at all this. A flashlight, texture... Oh, tools. All the tools, man. All the tools. Now I got that. Good, good. And there's this one. What have we got in here? More sets of tools. Awesome. All the tools again. All the tools. And we got another one over here. Awesome. Loads of blocks. Nice. Fill me inventory up fast, why don't you? I want to just take everything from these places. And then all of these kind of stuff. Yes. Got it. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? Take all these steel plates and stuff off it. Get steel plates every time I do that. That's good. Okay, we just got to kind of keep in mind structural integrity. Whoa, structural integrity. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Okay. Yeah, that mini drone's disappeared. That minigun drone's disappeared somewhere. I wonder if it just didn't realise that I was here. Didn't realise I was coming. Okay, let's go round here. I'm going to park up at the back, as this seems to be where I'm coming in and out a lot. Drop it off here. Thank you. And jump out. Awesome. Okay. And then I should be able to just access my storage cargo and drop off all these sort of things. Flashlights, texture singles, drills, flatteners, drills, colour tools, all of these things. Spare drill charges, why not? Flatten thing charges, yeah, why not? And flatten filler tools. Should we put all the blocks in there? I'll put my colour tools and that thing in there as well, because I don't really need those. Oh my days, there's loads of stuff. I'm going to get loads more blocks, I should think, as well. Let's throw the blocks in there as well. There we go. And then all these parts and bits and pieces that I'm going to get, I'll put them in the other one, I think. Yeah. And then I can always do repairs. Although actually, what am I doing? That is where these things will come in handy, because I'll be able to make them again in here, whereas I won't be able to do that anywhere else. So that can be blocks after all. Just sorting out my storage. I haven't done this before, you see. There you go. I could also put a fridge in here as well. That's another thing that I can put in. It's awesome. But for food-wise, let's get some munching done. And get some of this. Yes. I think we're doing well. I think we're doing very well indeed. So, now it's all about the structural integrity of this place. I don't want to take anything that's going to cause problems for me. But I want to take everything I possibly can. Door? Oh, I can make it open. And it's got a lift. Okay, but the lift is not working, obviously. Okay, J for jumping, jetpack in. Okay, and that's an in and out one. Can I get up the top? Oh, I can. I can get up. That's nice. Good, good. Oh, deco blocks. That's a deco block. Whoop, I don't want to break everything though. Let's take it. And water jugs, bottles, loads of fuels. Fuel, hydrogen fuel. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. I needed that. Take these little bits. They're worth something to me. Take the door, why not? Oh, look at the cargo hold full of stuff. Minigun drone still wandering about over there. Doesn't know what it's doing. Awesome. Okay, let's go down here then. This is, again, just decor stuff, but the decor stuff is still worth something to me. It's giving me computer parts and all those bits and pieces that I like to see. And I don't know what that is. Have I got any blocks that looks like I need to check out and open up? Nope. No more storage blocks in there. So I'll open this up and take another look in. There's some more controller bits. Oh yeah, the loot, man, the loot. It doesn't appear to be much here though now. Looks like I've looted quite a bit already. Okay, so the rest might be just breaking blocks all around the place. Let's see. Yeah, these control devices, bits and pieces, they can all go in there with that lot. Oh, so much fuel, loving it. And water and O2. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, field day acquired. Alright, well, I guess that's all we've got time for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hardly used any fuel as well. Awesome. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. And hopefully I'll survive this place. And the minigun drone that could be... Oh, there's a box up there as well. Should we see what the box is up there first before we go today? Oh, come on. Let's see. Okay. And let's take that out. Whoa, that bit fell off. Structural integrity. My butt. It's all falling apart, man. It's all falling apart. And there's no sign of any troop transports or anything yet. Whoop. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. My word. Okay. Let's see if I can get up some other way. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Okay. Now, what can I take from here that's not going to hurt anything on the structural side? I suppose I could start from the top and work all the way down. Because it's not holding anything up, is it? It's a shame they haven't got any gun turrets or anything. What am I taking? Steel plates from these. That's it. Just take all the steel plates. Might not be worth it, because there's a lot of iron already. But it does mean I can use all these kind of steel plates for other things later. I can turn them into steel blocks and use them myself. Reload. Yeah, I probably don't want to be collecting all this sort of stuff, do I? Yeah. I don't know though. I kind of want to take everything because I don't know what I'll need. Let's drop down this one. There was a box over here. Let's check that out. A load more blocks. Awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just dropped something. There it goes. Down it goes. Everything's falling over. Okay, and there's a cannon drone coming over this way. Okay, no problem. It kind of feels like I've done this area twice now, but I think I've cleaned out the best of it. What's that? Oh, it's a light. Get some components for that. That's good. Take the lift shaft. Why not? The lift shaft's actually quite worth something. Yes, it is. I'll take all them then. Thank you. It's not like I'm going to be using it. But definitely the cables and the electrical components and all that jazz. That's all good for me because that uses copper up, that does. I'd like to just take out some of the lower levels and just see if I can blow the whole thing up. I thought it would be fun, but just got steel for that. Alright, so I think it's just a whole big bunch of steel by now. I think we've got the bulk of it, all the best of it. Anyway, I might be able to dig down a little bit and do some more stuff. But for right now, I think that will do us. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Boy, aren't we surviving. We're surviving so well, it's all awesome.